Oh man, this fucking idiot named Chaka Fatal was on Fox News and he said, the healthcare will pass tomorrow, but thanks to the Tea Party movement because they raised awareness of this debate. So now the minority has had a say, but the majority will have its way. So maybe they will not have to employ this slaughter rules demon pass thing. However, they have revealed that they have a weapon and they are ready to use it. And coming down the pike really very boldly and swiftly is immigration reform, a cap and trade, some other really big package. What the fuck is it? What they're going to do is play this same trick again with healthcare and then slide it in the college loan takeover. They will put immigration reform and cap and trade together. Bringing in one and sliding the other one right next to it. They will use it for this. And then they'll have everything they need. Yeah, that's scary. Immigration reform, cap and trade, put together. Demon pass, slaughter rules. That's probably how they got the 216 that they need to pass this without having to go through that desperate, tyrannical measure that is an indicator that there is a large amount of objection to their big time plans. So now they can pass this vote and make it look like everybody wants health care because we all voted for it as a team and we're all going to pull together and be in unity with our masters. They probably went to their congressmen who were voting no based upon abortion or some other stuff. Like Nancy Pelosi telling Stupak something like, Bart, what do you think is more important, abortion or global warming? What do you want passed more? So Nancy goes on saying to Congressman Stupak, hey Bart, you're an up-and-coming big player in our party, and we don't want to drag out this slaughter rule and just demon pass right now at this minute. We want to hold it in reserve for future legislation that we know is very important to you also as it is to us. Therefore, we really need your vote on this healthcare insurance reform package along with the college loan takeover. I would hope that in light of your consideration that we are considering you for a committee chairmanship, there's also here in this package you could receive a sizable sum of money going to your district, and of course your constituents, even the pro-life ones, when they see that they are all needed for jobs to reinvigorate the infrastructure and revitalize the economy in your state, then they should lighten up a little bit on the whole abortion deal, don't you think? And we know a lot of those people are also global warming nuts. I mean, environmental cases. I mean, they care about the planet and they're largely down with the green program. So why don't you vote along with us and be a team player, and we'll see what we can do for you, Bart, old buddy. You're going to need some money for your campaign come later on this year, so remember, we got all that stimulus money locked up. We haven't sprayed and pissed around yet, so you could catch some of that too. How about it, Bart? Well, we don't want to use a slaughter rule yet. We don't want a demon pass yet. We need to have that as our secret weapon, our nuclear option, so to speak. And so, come on, man. See it the president's way. You don't want to be a racist, do you? Seeing that abortion is a constitutional right, boy, that's pretty sick sounding, isn't it? Abortion is a constitutional right. It has been since 1970. Only now, you're going to have the right to have people who don't believe in abortions pay for yours. So, congratulations on that. Speaking of that subject, I have heard people on Capitol Hill in the Democrat Party make the argument that taxpayer-funded abortions would actually save money because people will not be alive to sit around unhealthily sucking up all of the money that rolls into Washington to pay for the health care of other people and infringing on their ability to suck in the money that is rolling into Washington. So warped as that may be, it is totally in line with the book Liberal Fascism, written by Jonah Goldberg, which on the cover, well, it looks like this. It's a very excellent book. Over 100 years ago, Teddy Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson, all the early 20th century progressives of the 1900s, eugenicists, a guy, what was his name? William Jennings Bryan, was it? World famous, you go to school, you hear about only good things about him, right? He was all about, destroying the lower, unhealthy, stupider, uneducated classes. So now, progressively, they are getting their wish, and they will be able to take out whatever classes of Americans that they would rather not have. There goes your ice cream man stopping when he's passing by. Yeah, my. Yes, what a tangled web is being weaved for us. Michelle Bachmann yesterday comes on this show I listen to on the radio called Phil's Gang. It's largely a stock market picking program, but he does discuss a lot of politics, and he interviewed Michelle Bachmann, who said that the new health care bill is going to hire 16,500 IRS agents. The IRS will verify that you have sought after and obtained health insurance, seeing that they will be, as our mysterious leader, the notorious BHO, the 44th, has said over and over again, keeping them honest, providing competition. The IRS will be the ones that can compete with the large healthcare insurance companies that they're going to force us to pay into, and then they'll be on the other end auditing the insurance companies. Of course, they're going to find all kinds of waste, fraud, and abuse, because that is another objective of this plan. They're going to cover waste, fraud, and abuse, and they're going to incite the ire and dissatisfaction and anger of all of those who are forced to pay into the health insurance plans by exposing some mountain out of a molehill, kind of like they're doing with Toyota right now. It's kind of a practice run in a way with the accelerator pedal deal and the Prius. They're gonna do a similar thing with the health insurance companies and make them all run away and hide and go out of business. And then, of course, there will be a big crisis, and the government will have to take over the health care industry, and we will be forced martially into the single-payer system. That's what I see coming around the mountain when it comes. Yes, it will.